Hi everybody, this is Millie. Welcome to Millie's Meal Planning on a Budget. You know, my husband makes this shrimp recipe that everybody loves. It's very popular with our friends and with our family. And this is something that I try to make it, but every time I make it, it doesn't have that something that people are looking for. So today, I'm going to have my husband show you how he makes his favorite recipe. Or let's say, everybody's favorite recipe. So here's my husband, and he's going to show you exactly what he does.
Hello everybody. Well, the way I make my shrimp recipe is, first of all, I get my shrimps and I cut them in half. This is a very special dish that everybody enjoys, and I enjoy making it for them. Take a couple of minutes here so I can go through all this shrimp and cut them in half, and then I'll start putting together the rest of the
recipe?
The recipe, yes.
Well, so I'm just here to need an extra tomato. I'll be here ready to go get it for you.
Okay. As I go along, I'll go tasting and measuring, and hopefully it comes out pretty good.
Okay, so so the shrimp we got, you got a bag of shrimp, right? This is frozen shrimp.
Yes, frozen shrimp. It's already pre-cooked without the tail, and it's already clean and ready to go. It's just what I like to do, like I said earlier, I just like to cut them in half.
And you know, this is something that whenever we go to a football game or for New Year's or for Christmas,
yes,
everybody says, where's the shrimp? We need the shrimp. Like I said, I don't make it because I know that if I make it, they're going to say, well, it has something missing. So, you know, it has that something that he adds.
It's what they call the sazon.
That's exactly what it is, the sazon. Well, it looks like you're a natural. And you know, what I think people like about this is that you don't cut the shrimp too small. So it has a bite. And, you know, some people could even make a taco with this, don't you think?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They can make tacos with it. You could cook some steak.
Actually, yeah, you could put it on top of steak. You know, if you make a nice top sirloin or a nice New York steak, you could just put some of the shrimp on top, and everybody would love it.
Okay, so now that I finished cutting all the shrimp in half, now I'm going to go ahead and use the other board, and I'm going to clean my knife. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut half an onion.
So this is more like a chop and drop. You know how sometimes I get stuff pre-cut. I think that maybe this is the way it has to be done, so it could have that flavor that you give it. So you put about half an onion, and you cut it very, very small, which is good.
As you can see, I'm not a chef.
Nobody in this house is. We just go with it. We just learn as we go.
Just cut it as when you're chopping this onion. You want to just cut it as small as you can. And I am beginning to cry.
Well, onions always make you cry.
So you go ahead and put this onion in there, very much. And now that you want to mix it a little bit in here, you want to cut. I'm gonna cut a half a lime. Just put it in the. As you go along, you want to put some black pepper.
So season as you go.
Seasoning as you go, and then some salt. And then a little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of cayenne. A little bit of pepper. So now, the next step is some tomatoes. I like to remove the seeds from the tomato because you don't want it too watery. I'll be putting all these 3 tomatoes in here. We'll try with 3 first. See how it goes, and then if we need some more, then we just add another one. Okay, so I ended up using 3 tomatoes. I think that should be enough.
And then, of course, if you feel like once you mix it all, you feel like you want to add more tomato, you could always add more.
Yes, you can. Mm-hmm. And also, too, once I taste it, and if it's a little bit too spicy, maybe you want to put another tomato.
Yeah, that's right. It does soften up the flavors of the jalapeno. Or the habanero, because you're going to be adding one habanero.
That's really going to give it a good kick, more lime.
So mix it all together.
All right, so now we're going to cut the peppers. Let me clean the knife a little bit before I start cutting the peppers.
Now, are these jalapeno peppers or?
No, these are serranos.
Okay, so these are serrano peppers. Okay, so the serrano peppers,
A little more spicy.
yeah, are spicier than the jalapeno peppers.
The taste of that pepper, but not the spiciness. I think you can go ahead and remove the seed. I usually like to leave the seed on it because it gives it a better flavor.
Well, so far, everybody that tastes your shrimp, they always want it spicier. So they won't be shocked if they have that extra kick.
Well, like I said, I'm going to surprise them this year because this year I'm going to put this little
habanero
on it. Just one, just to.
Who knows? Maybe next year they want it spicier. So I guess everything has to do with what you put first or what you put last.
All right, now.
So here's the habanero. Now, one thing that you need to do once you cut this is wash your hands.
Yes.
Because the last thing you want to do is touch your eyes or any part of your face after you cut a habanero. Or actually, after you cut any kind of pepper.
Get the other lime. Get all these flavors to marinate together. All right. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of garlic. Just a little bit of more cayenne, and then a little bit more of this rosemary and garlic. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands. Okay, now we're gonna cut the avocados. I think I'm gonna use about 3 avocados. Okay, also what I would like to do is maybe add a little bit more of this. I bought it at the store with pico de gallo. Just try to remove all the juice out of it. Just a little bit, just to give a little more flavor to it. Okay, I think I'm gonna put 1 more avocado because I only put 2 right now.
We love avocados. We always have avocado toast, you know, avocado with fried egg.
Avocados are good for you. Okay, so now I'm going to put a little more salt, a little bit more black pepper.
And it's always good to season as you go,
A little more.
especially after you add a lot more ingredients.
There's the shrimp. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of cilantro in there. And then I use some little garnish on top of it.
Once we put it in a nice dish,
Yes,
then we garnish it.
Yes. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fluff it up just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and taste it.
You can use any kind of potato
Any
chip.
chips or something, whatever you like.
Yeah, so those are pita chips.
So let's see.
Let's taste it.
It's very good. Now with this, we could make a drink. We could make a paloma. My brother he introduced me to the paloma tequila. You could use tequila reposado or white tequila. Then squirt goes in here. And then we'll do a little bit of lime. Then we just mix it all up. Okay.
Fine.
All right. And cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
And Merry Christmas.
The drink is very good.
It's very refreshing.
Your shrimp is amazing. Everybody, thank you for watching. It has been a pleasure for us to share this recipe with you. I hope you try it. So please enjoy, stay safe, and happy holidays to all of you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.